everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess and I love doing DIY, making clothes in a simple but pretty way. Last week I shared with you a few simple ways to make a cute ruffle top from your leftover fabric. And actually, I'm wearing one of them right now. It's also our today's videos because I'm going to share with you how you can turn this cutie top into a tea maxi dress. It's a very easy and beginner-friendly DIY. I also tried to explain it in the most simple way so that you can easily follow and make your own dress. That's why I hope you will like it and try it out. And let's get started! I use 3 meters of soft cotton fabric for this DIY. I draw the dress I want to make first. Based on it, I divide this dress into 2 main parts, the top part and the skirt part. For the top part, we need to make the main borders and the shoulder strap. To make the main borders, I cut 2 rectangles with 22 cm length, which is the length from above to below my breast, plus 2 cm for seam allowance. It's the length that can cover my breast. Then 44 cm width, which is a half of my bust size, plus 4 cm. On the top width line, I mark in the middle first. From this mark, I mark 2 sides of it 12 cm, which is a half of the inside shoulder, where the shoulder strap will be, plus 1 cm for seam allowance. So the width between 2 marks will be 24 cm, which is the width between 2 shoulder straps plus 2 cm for seam allowance. From the top length line, I mark down 8 cm, which is the length from above to the middle of the breast minus 1 cm. It's also the depth of the armpit of the dress that I want. Then I connect this mark to 1 mark on the top width line next to it to create the armpit line. Based on it, I draw a slightly curved line to make the running smooth for the armpit line. After that, I fold the rectangle in half and cut the drawing lines. And we will have the front and the back piece of the main borders after on. I connect them together at 2 side lines, then making one more piece like that. I connect 2 pieces of the main border together with the right face facing each other. I connect them from the neckline to the armpit line by the bing first, but don't sew them together yet, as we need to put the shoulder strap there before sewing. To make the shoulder strap, I cut a long rectangle with 8 cm width, which is 2 times the width of the strap that I want, plus 2 cm for seam allowance, and 70 cm length, which is the length of the strap that I want. Don't make it too short as it won't look nice when you make the tie there. I fold 2 length lines of the rectangle together and sew at 1 width line and the length line first. After that, I use a long stick to upside the shoulder strap and iron it to keep the seam there and make the strap nicer. You will need to make 4 straps for this dress. Now I'm adding the shoulder strap to one end of the neck. Make sure you keep 1 cm between the end of the neckline and the strap for sewing later. Doing the same for the other side and for the back of the main borders. After that, sew to connect them on together. After turning the main borders to hide on the seam inside, iron it to keep two pieces of the main borders from moving and make it look nicer. Then I connect two ending lines of two pieces together by overlocking. And we finish the top part of the dress. Moving to the skirt part of the dress, I want to have 3 tees for this dress, and here are the measurements for them. The length of the skirt will be from under the breast to the ankle plus 6 cm for seam allowance at 3 tiers. You can choose the length of each tier you want. The first tier is a rectangle with 26 cm length and 1.5 times my bust size. I connect two length lines of the rectangle together to create a circle fabric first. After that, I make a loose seam at one width line to create a gather fabric there later. The final width of the gather fabric will be my bust size plus 4 cm. It's also the width of the top part, so you can connect them together later. Moving to the second tier, is the rectangle with 32 cm length and 2.25 times my bust size. It's also 1.5 times the width of the first tier. You can cut two short rectangles and connect them together to have the big one if you don't have enough fabric. I connect two length lines of the rectangle together to create a circle fabric first. Then I make a loose seam at one width line to create the gather fabric there later. The final width of the gather fabric will be 1.5 times my bust size, which is the same width as the first tier, so we can connect them together later. Moving to the third tier, is the rectangle with 38 cm length and 3.375 times my bust size, which is 1.5 times the width of the second tier. You can cut 2 or 3 short rectangles and connect them together to have the big one. I connect two length lines of the rectangle together to create the circle fabric first. After that, I finish one side of the circle fabric by folding the end fabric inside 2 times with around a half centimeter each time, then sewing. On the other side, I make a loose seam first, then I create the gather fabric there later. The final width of the gather fabric will be 2.25 times my bust size, which is the same width as the second tier, so we can connect them together later. And here are 3 tiers of the skirt part. I connect them together first. After sewing, we will finish the skirt part of the dress. The last step is connecting the top part and the skirt part together to finish the dress. And I finished this DIY. Here's my final result. This is such a cute maxi dress. It's perfect for spring and summertime. I hope you like it and try it out. See you next week.